draw a martini glass.
Oh, that feels so.
There's the stem. Yeah. Then I'm going to draw a triangle from the corner of her eye to the corner of her mouth.
Sorry. I didn't mean to read it.
Like she keeps making faces like she's possessed. Like I'm doing her makeup, she's like.
Yeah, it's been one of those days.
It's okay. I'm good with it. I got into makeup solely because of horror movies. So.
I love special effects makeup.
And then I was like, oh, I can do other stuff too.
Did you have an extra bonus section?
Okay, so I drew this big triangle and then I made a little triangle going down. So it's like an uneven hourglass. An hourglass that wouldn't help very much. Then I'm just gonna soften the edges. The contour, I'm literally just gonna do a soft little swoop under the cheek. And a soft little swoop on the corner of the jaw. If she is a young, pretty lady, like, what's her head? Yeah, that's her. So the blush, I'm going in sort of a C shape from her cheek up around her eye. And I started with like a nice little corally color, but I'm gonna give her a smile for me, real big. I'm just gonna give her a little pink on the apples, tip of her nose, tip of her chin, right between the eyes. You feel beautiful.
Always.
Good.
Is my face like really pink right now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Alright.
you're pretty pink. So you can do the eye crease with either contour or blush, depending on who the person is. I think I'd like to use a little contour on her, just because she's very fair-skinned, and her epicanthal fold, which is the crease in your eye, isn't in the right place.
Okay.
No, I don't mean that in a bad way. Everybody's is different, and some people don't have them at all. You know, Asian people tend to not have an epicanthal fold. It actually is right at their lash line, so the lid folds in there. I have a very definite epicanthal fold because I have deep set eyes. Hers is just a little low, and you can actually see where it should be, but where the fold is happening is right below where it should be. Can you guys see that? Have you ever noticed that?
I didn't know something was wrong.
Well, it's not wrong. Well, yeah. Doing corrective makeup is being able to identify what's wrong with people's faces and make it look better. And you all know what's wrong with your faces, and you can't lie about it. You know what's wrong with my face? My jaw is the size of Cleveland. I wear my facial hair because it makes my jaw look smaller. Without it, I look like a big chunk of ciabatta bread. You know, I know what's wrong with it. If I wanted to, I could shadow this all day and look great, but I just don't bother. So we're gonna do her fold a little higher, from corner to corner. We're gonna lift at the end. And then I'm just gonna go from the, like the outer third of the eyelid and pull a little up. She's so funny, she's all giggly. Did you take the SAT?
No.
No excuse.
I'd fail it.
You'd fail it.
I'm not intelligent.
Oh, I bet you are. What are you good at then? Everybody's good at something.
I'm good at sleeping.
Oh, okay. Maybe you'll become a sleep researcher. Or a subject of sleep. And then I'm just gonna throw a little tiny bit of that color, the blush color, on her lid. So when does this show take place?
March 22nd.
Yeah.
What? A couple years after the first French Revolution. In the like the historical views of makeup, makeup started in Egypt. It developed in the Roman Empire. It went away during the Dark Ages because, hey, they were the Dark Ages. It came back with Queen Elizabeth I because, do you guys know about her?
She had like the
Well, she was sort of a nut. She was super duper smart, but she
Didn't she use like
was
Yeah.
the illegitimate child of the king because he had his wife. Well, she was killed because they declared her a witch. So, and she had red hair, which made her like not desirable.